What is going on, guys? This is Zach with Deeply Driven Outdoors. This is our Memorial Day River Rat Rendezvous. We're getting a really late start. So the last several years we've had drought, and it seems like we can't really win with the water levels here in Iowa. We're all flooded out now. We've had tons and tons of rain. So instead of, just calling her quits like maybe we would have in years past, we're actually gonna go try to launch my big boat off of a flooded mud road. This could be an adventure. I do have a mud boat too. We've got kayaks. We're gonna do some camping. We're getting like a late start. It's just this Sunday of Memorial Day weekend right now. So getting a late start to the weekend, so probably won't be quite as big of an ordeal as before. But we're just gonna go to the creek that's like right by my house. So it's 2 minutes from my house. This is gonna be pretty cool if it works out, and if it doesn't work out, it's gonna make for a good video, I guess. So Matt and I are gonna go head down there now and see if we can launch the boat. And if not, at least we've got some extra trucks and guys and stuff to get it out. So this is just a mud road by the creek by my house, but it's all flooded out. So we're gonna see if we can actually just back the boat right in here and launch into this stuff. Don't know if it's gonna work or not, but we're sure gonna try it.
I think we can just push the boat off from there, can't we?
I don't want to get my freaking stuck.
Yeah, that's what I say. Let's just push the boat off from there.
I mean, I got a little bit of room. Driver's seat along up here. I will back us up a little bit more.
How far?
I just don't want to get into this here.
Okay, so you want me to stop you before you get muddy?
Yeah. Hold on. I'll help you out here.
Oh, you?
We did it. The boat launch worked. I've come down here to fish a lot, so I kind of knew the angle of this road and figured it would work out all right. I've never been on this boat, or excuse me, never been on this creek, any kind of motorized boat with a depth finder, so it'd be kind of fun to go and find the deep spots and stuff here. I just have the outboard, but we probably will bring the mud boat down later and just mess around with it. And we got kayaks down here, and it's cool because it's 2 minutes from my house, around the corner, so no kind of a drive at all. This is pretty crazy. This part of the creek, depth finder saying it's 11 feet. I was dragging bottom in the mud boat through this part several weeks ago. Well, this is gonna be pull number one. Usually this creek, you wouldn't even think about putting my big boat on it, but we just launched it off of a mud road. And I mean, there's some bank showing in some spots, so we're just gonna pound some poles in here and see what happens. This would be a good trip for a mud boat.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Austin Powers, all the way out.
Oh boy. Yeah, there you go, no problem. Look at that. Willow trees are bendy.
Bendy.
We've explored this creek a little bit. It's a little bit big, or the boat's a little bit big for this creek, I think. I'm curious to go get more Diddy poles.
Yeah.
The rest of the stuff for a trot line.
Full send. Hold your bears.
Look out, look out. Oh. That's a weird laugh.
Oh, right in the
All right, we got this pole marked, put right up in this little creek inlet. It's actually super deep right off the end of this thing, so not a lot of poles sticking out. I bet you this one's gonna catch fish. So we got the first few poles set, but we didn't have all the poles with us. It's been kind of a fly by the seat of our pants sort of trip. We got the next few poles as well as trot line we're gonna go set. And we're doing that right now. Usually we don't set a trot line, so it's been kind of a bit of a cluster trying to get that all ready. But I think we got everything we need for it. This is gonna work kind of like a big Diddy pole, or like a thick one, but a short one. I'm gonna smack that into the bank, clip the main line onto here, which this is the main line. I'm pretty sure I got this as like a Walmart Trot line, so it's not the best. I don't love it, but then I made my own drops. So you clip one end of the main line onto here, all right? And that's gonna string out all the way into the river. And then you're gonna clip the other end of the main line onto here, the jug. And the weight is gonna sink it, and the jug is gonna hold your trot line just above all the silt and the crap on the bottom. Right, the other main line right here. And then along your main line, you're gonna put all your drops. So in Iowa, we can only have like 15 drops for a trot line, which is kind of small, but we can only have 15. So we'll put, 15 pieces of different bait strung out, what is it, 150 feet, 150 yards, whatever the legal amount is that's on my trot line, out across and, across the creek and under the surface of the water. So we're gonna do that. I found that it's easier to string the main line out, and then you go back to your pole, you beach the boat like how we are now, cut up all your cut bait and bait all your hooks, and then you kind of work your way along the pole and clip your drops on and drop them, and then you carry on. So it takes a little bit of time to do, but it's kind of fun when you pull up to it and you got 3, 4, 5, 7 fish on your trot line. Okay. When this main line feels taut, drop that anchor. Okay, go ahead and drop it. Should we put some water in that jug?
Why? Is it floating?
Yeah, we don't want it to float.
It is floating?
It is floating, but we don't want it to float. I just wanted to see if this is going to actually sink, because this air should float it still.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Geronimo.
Geronimo.
Hopefully it's touching the bottom.
Yeah, I think it'll be alright. You just need some air in it to keep it upright.
So we got the main line strung out where we want it. So now we're going to go punch the bank where we pounded the pole in for the trot line and sit there for a minute, and we're going to cut up bait and bait hooks, and then we're going to work our way down the main line, putting all those drops on the line. Here's my bucket of drops. I made this years ago and I thought I was going to do trot line a lot more, but I cut little notches into the bucket to hold all the hooks. So each one of these little hooks is going to get a piece of bait on it, and then we're going to put the drops on the main line. Well, we're gonna go check these poles. We only got 5 lines out that have been baited and the trot line. And we're gonna set 5 more, check them maybe midnight if we're not too old and lazy, but definitely in the morning. And see if we got anything hanging. Never run this stretch before, so I'm kind of excited. Let's go check them out. So we did encounter a little bit of grass on the prop. I guess we forgot our weed cutter bar on the outboard. Holy smoke. Well, here's pole number 1, looking pretty still.
Yeah, it's just the bait fish.
Is he kicking or no?
He's dead.
Yeah.
No, he's dead.
He can be dead, it's fine. It's probably mostly channel cat in here is my guess, so.
Oh, yep, I saw it.
Their license and registration.
There you go.
All right, we are at the trot line. So we're gonna try and pull this. So we're gonna go punch the bank. We're gonna pull up the main line, and then basically shut the motor off. We're kind of pulling ourselves along the main line, or not maybe shut it off. It's in neutral. We're just steering.
That was just moving.
Yeah. Well, there might be fish on it. There's 15 baited hooks in there, so we'll see. And then we're just gonna take them off one at a time. So we'll see how this goes.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead and go in reverse slowly. You're gonna have to go to your right. And then, Andre, you might be a fish taker offer. Oh, it is fish. It's fish. It's fish.
Hold
Hold it.
on.
We'll wait Sorry, we'll reset.
I got it.
Hold the line tight.
Oh.
It's all right. It's all right. We'll reset. We'll reset.
We want to keep some fish tonight.
I'm down for cleaning.
All right, that's all I can hear. That's the correct answer to
Hey, man.
keeping fish.
We still have.
There we go.
Here
Right there.
Okay,
Ready?
Go ahead and reverse. Nice and slow, nice and easy. All right, get in the boat.
Oh, here
Get
you
it.
go.
Get it.
Okay.
Oh, help yourself.
All right, Matt, put it in neutral or
It is neutral.
okay.
Just hold the line tight.
Hold on a second. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this drop all the way off.
You need another one? Or I guess.
No, here, get him in the boat.
Yeah, I do.
Dude, that's a pretty,
Yeah, that's massive.
that's a good sized cat. I mean, he's probably 8.
Okay.
What we'll do,
Hold it for a second.
we'll just take these drops off as we go,
Yeah.
and then we'll go back and we'll rebait after we've checked it all.
That's just cut bait?
Yeah, it's just cut bait.
Nice.
If it just has bait on it, just let it be.
Yeah.
Dang.
Nice. Yeehaw. Fish on, baby.
Oh,
Heck yeah, that's a good one, too.
that's 3. Matt, you're doing an amazing job.
Yeah,
Thanks, bud.
we got her
Yeah,
now.
this is good.
Yeah.
We got her
It's like
now.
as soon as I can get in my groove, I know what I'm doing.
It's
But
smooth now, for sure.
This one feels like, yep.
Fish?
Matt? Yeah.
Yeah.
Emily?
Yeah.
Woo! Just one job.
I know, in one job.
That's a nice one too. Hell yeah! All right, cool. Hold this. Still there.
This has got to be like
Oh,
the
holy
second.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Turtle.
That's a turtle.
All right, we can get this one in, I think. Emily?
Yeah.
Sorta.
I'm in neutral, so whatever we're doing, we're just floating.
Below it.
Got it?
Yeah. Alright, you're gonna have to deal with this turtle.
You didn't want to be stuck with this job, huh?
All right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll pass on the turtle.
There's a pair of pliers right there.
He ate that one.
He did. I'm cutting this drop.
Yeah.
We're gonna be down to 14 drops. If anyone's wondering. Sorry, dude. I'm trying to help you.
There you
I mean,
go.
kind of.
Huh.
I'm gonna get rid of this. Hold on a second. All right, go ahead. Was that the last one? You think?
No,
There is a weight at the bottom too, like a 6-pound
That feels, yeah.
live.
yeah, I think that's
Wow.
the weight.
All right, yeah. That was a pretty good actually. Little trot line run. We caught 2 really nice channels and a turtle. So we're gonna get pictures with these, rebait the hooks, and then carry on to the Diddy poles. All right, here is Diddy pole number 2. Diddy pole number 1 didn't have anything on it. I thought I saw a bounce, but now it's looking real still. We'll see. Just bait,
Yeah.
lively bait. All right, Diddy pole number 4. I'm surprised we put it up that high.
Yeah, I don't remember putting it up that high. That's the thing. I don't know. Oh, I do, because Calvin put it directly off the bow of the boat. That's why.
Oh.
He didn't do it off the side. That's why I said high.
Okay. Well, that just has bait on it. Back on out.
Leaving it?
Yeah, it's just got bait. The 5th and final Diddy pole of the night. Also sitting kind of still. We've had kind of a full moon, haven't we, Matt?
Yeah, we're still in we're in the last part of the full moon.
So
right now, but
that might affect the night bite.
it's cloudy.
Yeah. But we'll see. Well, that is it for the Diddy poles. There was only 5 out. None of them had any catfish on them. I think all of them still had bait. The trot line was a lot of fun. We got 2 big channels on that. Kept one, released another, had a turtle on it. So we'll see. I think the live bullhead is, I mean, obviously we're more targeting flathead with that. We're not sure if flathead are in this creek or not. We know that they can be, but we're not sure if they are. So the channel, we're definitely going after the cut bait. So we'll see what tomorrow gives us. All right, well, this is the last run of the trip. We're gonna go pull these poles here. Trots had a fish on it at one point. Right? Maybe?
What the fuck?
No, got a bullet on it. Lively. Not it. I don't think we have a catfish over here.
It's a big one.
Yeah, we got something with whiskers though. Bullhead winning the lotto. At least we're not getting cleaned off. Oh, Calvin might have to pull this one. Oh! Careful, you're gonna hurt yourself.
At least we're not getting cleaned up.
Yes, we're not getting. Well, that one was clean. This pole might have a fish on it, like a real one.
Yeah.
I think that's not bait doing that.
No, because there's a lot of grass. Oh yeah, that's not bait.
That's a fishy. Wrapped in all the junk.
Yeah. Who picked this spot?
Channel. It's a good sized channel. Good. Look at that.
There you go.
Big channel cat. Nice. This guy's got some shoulders on him. Look at that thing. That's a good sized channel. We're gonna run this trot. See if we got anything on it. Last night we had 2. I can feel a fish on it already. There's one. Get the fish in the boat. Take the drop off. Get him in the boat. Get it right.
I'm in neutral.
Dang, bud. Nice. Diddy. You get back in the boat, I'll get him.
Okay.
Okay. Another one?
Oh my lord.
Just pull him in the boat.
Here.
In the boat. In the boat. There you go.
This trot line went bonkers last night.
Not bad. Don't do that.
Nice.
Look, Patty.
Jeez.
Look at that gator roll.
Like the littlest one is like 5 pounds. There we go. All right. Well, we got 4 nice channel cats on that trot run, and there was a hook missing too, so we might add another one. But we're gonna go ahead and throw these guys back here. All right, ready for the release. Well, last night was good. We got fish number 2 on a Diddy pole. He's got a nice size too. He's gonna be tangled up.
Nice set.
I let it go and bonked him in the face. God, all these are big. That's another one. It's 7 to 8 pound, whatever. I mean, they're all just, these things are all like 8 to 10 pounds. So, pretty quality channel catfishery. That's number 6 on the day.
Yeah, number 6 on the day.
4 on the trot, 2 on Diddy. I'm gonna throw this guy back to you. Back in the water with you.
Net?
Go ahead and use the net. Alright. Probably not yank the leader. Yep, another absolute toad.
Nice.
His tail is not so nice.
Wow. Somebody took a chunk out of him.
But he's gonna go back in the water as well. We got some fish that we kept, so we're good for now. And obviously we know we can catch more out here. So back in he goes. Well, this is the last pole of the day, and it does have a fish on.
Nice.
So it looks like it's a good sized one. Well, he's acting like it anyway. They fooled us before. Yeah, get that inside of there very good. Wow. Another big channel cat. That is the last fish of the day. That's number 8 on this run.
Number 8, yeah.
4 on Trot, 4 on Diddy, and they're all just really quality sized channel cats, so pretty sweet. Anyway, we're gonna throw this one back as well. Oops, I'm gonna trip over an anchor. and then we're gonna pull this pole and go eat some biscuits and gravy. Well, that was it. So we are gonna head back and eat some breakfast. But that was a really good run. That was a lot of fun. I kind of figured fishing this flooded creek would mostly get into channel cat, and that's what we did. But they were all good size. They exceeded my expectations for size. You know, I was thinking it'll be 3-4 pounds, but they were like, most of them were 8 to 10. It seemed like. Didn't really weigh them, but size-wise is what they felt like. Probably none were quite as big as 10, but a lot of them were probably in that 8-pound range. So pretty good sized channels, a lot of fun. We're gonna go eat breakfast.
Thought I just caught a branch or something. I started reeling in, didn't even set the hook. But there's something big. He's a fighter. There he is.
Oh, that's a nice fish, dude.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a carp. It's a damn carp.
Still though.
Oh man.
They're fun to fight.
Yeah, it was a fun fight. I was like, man.
Are you sure it's a carp?
Yeah, I'm more than sure.
No,
it's
with whiskers like that.
With
Huh?
whiskers like that, it's a carp.
I was gonna say, it color didn't look right to be a carp.
Want him on the backside with you, or
Just whip him up over the side, I guess. Ready to just 3, 2, 1, yeet him. Nice, dude.
Very nice.
Look at that. I just caught this fish here, rod and reel. So we've got channels on rod and reel, trot line, and Diddy pole this weekend. So that's good. So this is about the end of the River Rat Rendezvous. Matt and I are just kind of spending Monday evening doing a little bit of rod and reel. He's been helping me out with the mud boat as well as Calvin, and he hasn't had a chance to get on it, so I figured let's get on the mud boat a little bit. We'll take the rods and reels with us, do a little bit of rod and reel fishing, just super low key, kind of wind the weekend down. So anyway, you know, if we catch some fish, we'll film it for you, but this might be the end of the video. So I appreciate you guys checking out another episode of the Deeply Driven Outdoors. Make sure to hit the like button, leave me a comment, subscribe. Also, go ahead and find my podcast on Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts at. We'll catch you on the next one.